I am it. I am the backbone of what you call America. In fact, I built it. I am what you see when you look at Love Cemetery. I am the mere image of my ancestors. Love Cemetery is not forgotten. In fact, it's right here. In my eyes, my mouth, my heart, my hands, my mind, and better yet, my feet, because I continue to walk that path of unforgiven destiny.
You need to know who you are at a very deep level so that you can begin to really love yourself and appreciate the fullness of who you are.
I get choked up for several reasons. Number one, just because of the land. And I remember like how back then how my family worked on their land as slaves. And now they, it's their land, it's our land, it's our property.
I was very, very shocked that students would not know, would be so disconnected from the past that they didn't even understand fully what slavery was about. I don't have the conscience to let students graduate from an historical black college not understanding what it all meant.
For you to see and appreciate the potential for the history that I was talking about, that I'd found in Harrison County, I was thrilled. And for you to then say, would I work with you to develop curriculum?
Your book has been the impetus for something better, grander, because now we can expose every student to the opportunity to learn about the past. This book is that gateway into that direction. Cemeteries are a critical avenue for locating your ancestors.
Learning my history is very important because this project that China was trying to get through was like, to me, it was like a treasure, and it was an opportunity to get to, because who knows, I may have somebody, that's in the cemetery. I don't know, because I have ties to Texas also. I'm from Florida. My grandmother lives in Texas.
Even when you talk about slavery, we come from so much wealth. When you talk about that type of strength, that type of faith, that type of tenacity, you need to know that. And so when you talk about ancestors, I get so excited because I just wish I had some of what they had.
When my legs no longer carry.
Our kids have lost so much by being, I guess, locked out of the cemetery, locked out of our history.
Manning Marable, he's an historian, an African-American professor at Columbia. I quote him here, and he says something so wonderful. In order for us to have a common future, we have to reconstruct our common past.
There was a man who asked me, well, what are you teaching? Teaching about slavery? Not knowing about all of the great inventors and all of the historians and all of the people who contributed to the founding and building of this country.
I believe that if we all had a broader view and a broader understanding of the historical contributions of everybody, starting at early childhood with an emphasis on your own particular culture, when you have knowledge yourself and you bring a certain level of pride to the table for your culture, then when you go to other cultures, there's a level of understanding, because we see how the interrelatedness and the interconnectedness of all cultures.
Back then, my family started a quilt. Each year when they start assembling and making figurines, they'll bring a piece. Whatever was important to them, they'll sew it together. Every time I see it, I cry. It's a feeling like no other. I really can't express it. It's like a jaw-dropping experience, because that's your history. That's your family.
The majority of the students believe reaching back not only helped them to understand who they are, but helped them to respect the ancestors and therefore respect ourselves and each other today.
I forget where I come from, so I forget that I was a queen. I descended from Nefertiti, Cleopatra, and Ramses, you see. I have power in my voice, just Like those women before me, I'm destined to be free, and I will scream at the mountaintops that I'm free. I am Rosa Parks that will not get up from that seat, and I am that woman that believes that every black and white kid should be free. I'm like Coretta Scott King, but she died, but I still carry on the dream.